All right, I'm here with adrenaline fighter Jesse Ronson. Jesse getting ready for Meltdown coming up this Saturday night. Jesse, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Real good.
Good. Actually, first thing I wanted to ask you, last time we actually saw each other, you were getting ready for a freedom fight event, Global Warriors, and it was actually canceled. Just want to know how you dealt with that, and if you're fully ready, back on your feet and ready to go now.
I was pissed when that event fell through. I don't know. I've had probably 200 people ask me the same question: what happened? Why did they cancel? What's going on? And so on and so forth. Like having to answer the same thing over and over and over again. It's kind of like dealing up to a fight. People keep asking you, "How you doing? How you feeling? Are you ready?" I hate it when people ask me that 2 days before a fight. It's annoying and it's repetitive, and probably took a good 2 weeks out of my life just trying to deal with it. I'm not gonna lie. Like obviously, I went party for about a week straight, bulked up, and therefore the diet was pretty strict for this leading up to this fight. So.
And I guess when you get this fight announced, that's the kind of thing you need to get you to move on, type of thing.
Yeah, I was glad that Meltdown. I wanted to get on Instinct MMA. I called out one guy in particular, Derek Gauthier, and I tried to get to fight him, but it didn't happen. He's ended up fighting Ricky Goodall, so I was scrambling. I was calling Clements every day. He was hating me because I was like, give me a fight. I was looking up on Top MMA News, like all these different websites for shows going on in late November, December, and I'm like, get me on one. I want to get on one. Brad Cardinal, I called him out too. Wanted to fight him December 16th, but he didn't want to fight me,
so you got this one.
I got this one, yeah.
And you're fighting veteran fighter, kind of veteran journeyman all over the place, Tony Hervey.
Yeah.
Big time power guy himself, I guess you would say. But how do you see this one breaking down? What do you think of him?
Tony Hervey, they call him Lionheart. I watched his fight with Gomi, and he, I don't know if he's got the heart of a lion or the chin of a cinder block, because he can take a beating. So I guess he just keeps coming, and I like that. I see this fight staying as a striking war. I find myself to be a little more technical than him. He seems a little more wild, and those looping punches, he catches people unexpectedly. So I got to stay on my guard. I got to stay sharp, keep my hands up all the time, because I don't want to take one of those shots, but then again, I've been working on my power. He doesn't want to take one of my shots either.
Right.
Every lion can be tamed.
Exactly. And are you looking at this to be a kind of a stepping stone fight to bigger things?
Tony Hervey, he's fought, as far as I know, 5 or 6 really good guys that have made it somewhere. So he's a freedom fight champ too, right? So he fought Brad Cardinal, so beating him will definitely boost me.
All right. He stepped in for Chris there and beat Cardinal, right?
Yeah.
Chris Ordesi, yeah. Okay, actually, just wanted to move on to get your thoughts actually on fellow fighter Chris Clements. I know he's facing Rich Clemente. I want to know. I know it's going to be kind of a knockout artist against a submission guy, in my opinion. How do you see that fight going down?
I see Chris Clements. I see him. There's a lot of mistakes. I'm pretty sure the announcer's going to have this. Clements, who's doing well.
Yeah.
But, I see Clements beating him. Just overall being bigger. He's quick. He's real quick. When Clements throws that one shot, it's like, wow, he's faster than most lightweights, featherweights. Like it's just, and he hits like a truck. Clements won't be expecting that. Sure, he fought the hands of stone before, but I think Clements, it's just a little bit harder. He's hard to tap. He's got no neck. He's got short little arms. He's strong as hell. So even getting him to the ground is tough.
So you see him taking that one for sure.
Dealing with him on the ground is just hard enough as it is. So even when we spar, I stay standing with him.
He's a big bully, right?
Yeah.
Last thing, I just wanted to a little lead into UFC 140.
Yeah.
And I know I want to get your comments, especially being the striker that you are, on the Jones-Machida showdown, and also Mark Hominick versus the Korean Zombie. I wanted to get your thoughts on those two fights.
Jones-Machida, I think that's just going to be a massacre. Machida's that elusive guy. He likes to move around. But then again, it's because he likes to dart in and out. Jones he's fast, he's quick, he's got good foot movement as well, and he's got that, 84, 85 inch reach?
Yeah.
Machida won't be able to dart in and out. If Jones just sticks his hand out, Machida's going to knock himself out running into his fists. I see Jones just sitting back and just laying a beating on Machida, and
that's the key.
It's ending early.
You don't see Machida getting in and out at all.
If he tries, Jones will just take phenomenal wrestling with the crazy strikes and those spinning elbows, spinning kicks. I think it's going to be the first 5 minutes or so, like the first round is going to be an exciting. You'll see guys, Jones and Machida pulling off some flashy stuff, but Jones is just going to walk through it.
He'll take him, and Mark Hominick, that fight. How do you see that one going down?
I see Mark Hominick winning by knockout early, like 2 minutes in. The Korean Zombie's like a perfect matchup for him. We'll watch a couple of his fights. He plays to what other people's styles, right? If you're a submission guy, the Zombie will go to the ground. If you're a striker, he'll say standing up. As he got knocked out by Roop, and Hominick waves to Roop, I see Hominick just straight right down the pipe.
Taking him early.
Doing an H-bomb, Hendo style. Lead leg kick coming, whap.
Nice.
Just like.
Last thing, anything you want to say out there? Sponsors, anything else at all in your lead up?
Razorware, for sure, definitely #1 sponsor right there. Dave Spilt, he's Homewood Orthotics, doing that. Big sponsor I just got. I'd like to thank friends and family and everybody at the gym for helping me get ready in Meltdown or get me on this card.
Perfect. Thanks a lot.